to do that episode without being able to speak for a majority of it? Without being able to use your voice and speak for the majority?
It was 5 minutes. It was. Did you guys? Was that my inside voice? Did I say that? Did I say 5 minutes? Purely as a selfish actor point of view, it was great because we didn't have any dialogue in there, you know, when we got home. So we could kind of go home and be with our families and stuff. In an artistic realm, it was just amazing because when I saw those little fuckers like float, I'm like, what's going on, you know? I mean, the show was already great. It's like, holy moly, you know? It was just great. I mean, because, you know, obviously there was like a rig that they were rigged to. But even like as they're rigged and I can hear the chains going and they're just doing that, I'm like, this is gonna be scary. So yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yo, so this is just a question based on interaction between my friends. In season 2, episode 16, you know, the episode where all the girls fall in love with you.
Yes.
You turn them all down because you're a good guy. Who would you have had to pick if you had no choice but to pick one? My buddy says you're gonna pick Buffy's mom. My other friend says Buffy. There's like $200 riding on this, so you're responsible.
$200 riding on this?
Yeah.
Can you give me 4 names? Give me 4, and then I'll pick out the 4 if it's
Alright,
$200.
Buffy, Willow, and what's the name of that which girl who did the spell? Amy, right?
Oh, Amy. Okay, no, we can take Amy out of the equation.
Fine, you should love that.
We can take Willow out of the equation.
Alright, fine, okay, so.
We can take Buffy's mom out of the equation. So I don't know what that leaves us with and who wins the money. Do you lose the money?
No, it's not my bet.
Oh, okay. So I think it's gonna be Buffy.
Just $150. Thank you.
Did you record that? Okay. But did you not record what I just said? Are you just gonna text him and say, hey, I just asked him, and he's gonna be fired? I mean, is that gonna work really? You know? Okay. Good luck collecting.
I was just wondering, after so much time and effort was spent in the first couple of episodes establishing what a close friend Jesse had been to Xander and Millicent's childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Did anybody else find it weird after he died?
That was ever mentioned again? Yeah, it was the only like weird soap opera moment / the little kid on Who's the Boss who just, you know, you never noticed this when he really was a teenager and it was obvious that he was really a feminine guy. He was a joke. He would come out from school, hi, and then do his homework. And then they never even referred to him ever again. Yeah, it was, you know, because we were pretty tight, and we never really, it was, yeah. Yes. Steve. But thanks for pointing out the one part of the show that.
I was just wondering, after all of the deaths of Buffy, who's affected you the most?
Of all the deaths?
On Buffy. Which characters that affected you the most?
Affected me the most? Of the deaths? Buffy's mom. I mean, because that was the most real. You know, it wasn't any type of like Anya. You know, she was that was really just a heart-wrenching episode. So. Last question, and then I Snoopy dance with a lot of urine in my bladder.
Guess I'm the last one. 7 years, you guys play along with Buffy and Giles and everything like that as they go through the whole training and getting her ready to save the world time and time again. Do you ever think that's weird that Willow and all the other guys, yourself, and you guys never really realized how to hold a bat or an axe or use a crossbow?
Like, that's the charm. That's the thing. I mean, could you imagine by year 6 we're just like, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, I what year was it that Harmony and I had a slow motion fight? You know? Yeah, I mean, that's, you don't want to, the comedy doesn't lie.
Pick it up after 7 years.
Nope, never, no. It's just not enjoyable to watch. You know, I was just talking to a writer on Brendon today. I guess there was a show called Dark Justice. It was on for like three episodes, but it was about a blind detective. And he would just always get lost. And then, and he didn't have a walking stick, you know, because it was TV blind, you know? But he would get lost and he's like, and he'd find his way back, you know? And he could beat up like gangsters. You know? No, not knowing how to hold a bag is much better than knowing how to hold a bag.
Fair enough.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Here we go.